Hello, I'm with Martha Alexander. Martha, welcome.
Thank you, Bishop Curry. Thank you.
Now, you know Martha in many roles. You know her as a member of the Standing Committee, as the chair of Dispatch of Business at our Diocesan Convention, as a parishioner of Christ Church, Charlotte, as a deputy to General Convention over and over. But today, Martha is with us not for any of those roles. Martha is with us because she has offered her name as a nominee for President of the House of Deputies of the Episcopal Church. Martha, tell us, one, what is the President of the House of Deputies? What does the person do?
Well, the President of the House of Deputies has many roles. One of the roles people note most often, I believe, is probably that they chair the meetings during the General Convention. They chair the legislative sessions. And then they have lots of appointments that they make to various committees throughout the church. And the House of Deputies is comprised of both clergy and laity. So these committees and appointments have both clergy and lay people who are involved in them.
Does the President of House of Deputies do anything between the meetings of the General Convention?
Absolutely. There are lots of committees that take place. They are part of the Executive Council. They serve in various capacities as called upon by people within the church. And so the General Convention, which is every 3 years, is just a really small part of what the job entails.
And the General Convention is the chief governing body of the Episcopal Church.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have a House of Bishops, of which, of course, you're a part of, and then we have the House of Deputies, which has lay and clergy members. There are 4 clergy deputies and 4 laity deputies from each diocese. And it doesn't matter how small the diocese is or how large it is, it's the same number. So it's set up sort of like our Congress. It's patterned after the Senate and the House of Representatives.
Well, Martha, why would you do this?
Well, I had several people who approached me, and I gave it a lot of thought and careful consideration. I prayed about it. I talked to other people who really were encouraging me and very supportive of me, and it sort of is a wonderful opportunity to serve God and His church and to make a difference. I've had lots of responsibilities over my lifetime in various roles throughout the church, and I bring to this job a willingness to serve, a willingness to work, compassion and passion for social justice issues, and to ensuring that all people are welcome within the Episcopal Church.
Wow. We are proud. The House of Deputies, the presiding officer, is the president of the House of Deputies.
Correct.
Now, how do you get elected? How does that happen?
Well, there will be a nomination process. There will be a nominator and a seconder to various people who might be standing for office, and then the vote will be taken just by the House of Deputies. So it will be the 4 clerical and 4 lay deputies from each diocese who are represented who will make that decision. And the House of Bishops, of course, you all have as your head the presiding bishop. And because the 2 houses are separate, then those officers are separate. They each represent their own body. For example, the presiding bishop presides over the House of Bishops. The president of the House of Deputies presides over the House of Deputies.
So we can pray for you, but I can't vote for you.
Correct.
If I could, I would.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll tell you that the North Carolina bishops and deputation are absolutely enthusiastic, and we'll be there with buttons and bells and anything else we need to do to just encourage. We are so very proud of you and thankful to you for offering yourself in this way.
Well, thank you, and thanks to those who have really talked to me and have encouraged me. And I look forward to serving if elected, and if not, I still will continue to serve the church.
Either way, you're making history. This is the first time, to my knowledge, that someone from the Diocese of North Carolina has offered themselves for this particular service. So thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you. And God bless you, and keep the faith.